This is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters boo. Nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all that time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind. Cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them
Haters make me famous.
what the haters know about that Moshe music. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks. Haters,
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
What is going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Cat Nation. Live, ready to rock, ready to roll on this beautiful and blessed Sunday morning. Hopefully there's no double echo like yesterday. If there is, let me know and we'll try and make the necessary adjustments. What is going on, everybody? Happy NFL week number 6. Can you believe it's already week 6 in the NFL? What in the world is going on? Time is flying by. Man, oh man, oh man. Week 6 is here, and it's going to be a good one. My Atlanta Braves getting eliminated yesterday. LA Dodgers getting eliminated yesterday. My USC Trojans getting eliminated probably from the playoff race with their 1-point loss to Utah yesterday. We might have won guaranteed Saturday on USC, but my heart was broken with them. With a 1-point loss, Utah going for 2, which was definitely the right call with the momentum on offense. But man, one stop to save your entire season. And they couldn't do it. But hey, we cashed our ticket and still hammered and pounded it. Yes, Jesus, NHL still 50% off. It's still up there at 50% off. It should be coming down, but if it's up there, by all means, jump on board. Alex, good morning. Patsy, good morning. Nick, good morning. Rich, good morning. Joe Dirt in the house, good morning. Sir Pack, Ross Pitts, good morning. As cash last Saturday on the Trojans, we did, but unfortunately, it broke my heart. Jesus says, we smoked UFC last night, turned $200 into $2,000. Damn straight, FC definitely smoked it. Voice is echoing. We could turn everything down. Give me a second. Let's try and adjust it a little bit. Adjust the power. Let me know how that is. Let me know if that's a little bit better. That should be a little bit better. Let me know if it's too low. You guys just let me know what's good on your end. You turn it down over here too a little bit. Jeremy, good morning, sir. Joe, good morning. Had a good day all the way around yesterday. And I'm ready for another good one today. Thomas, what's good with me? Locked, loaded, ready to roll. Locked, loaded, ready to roll. I'm ready to have another good day and ready to make some more money. Ready for the big Sunday NFL guarantee play, which shuts off at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific. Ready for that big soccer game of the week, which is a little bit before that. Jesus needs Barcelona to score. Very nice. They will. Alvin Smith said, let's talk sports. This is the barbershop, baby. We talk about everything. We talk about everything. We'll get to the games. Don't you worry. You guys are definitely lacking in the thumbs up department. I think I'm ready to go fishing. Weather was great. It poured yesterday, it's sprinkling off and on today, and I'm ready to go back to the lake. At least I wouldn't be sweating my balls off. Who's ready for the NBA? Can you guys believe the NBA the regular season is here? The NBA regular season is here in a couple of days. Like, really? Time is flying by. I mean, Tuesday we get what? The Celtics and the 76ers, and then the Lakers and the Warriors to start the regular season. Phoenix is at home on Wednesday at 7 p.m. against Dallas. Man, I was actually wanting to go to that game, but I got my daughter that night. And then we got Thursday night football. Short week for the Cardinals as they get Thursday night football on the 20th. It's going to be a damn good week. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, the Sunday guarantee play was posted last night. It's locked, it's loaded, it's ready to go. It's ready for you guys to hammer and pound. Nick, what about the Astros game? Actually had the Astros as a personal play yesterday. 18th inning. With that beautiful home run. As soon as it came off the bat, I was like, yep, that's gone. Yep, that's gone. Now I did post. I got the daily free play video post. It came out a little bit late, and in there it's asking for you to post your best prop bet of the day. And I'm gonna go over those in a little bit. There's some good ones so far. There's definitely some good ones. Mr. Brackens posted a good one. Clarence posted a good one. Thomas has got one in there. Matter of fact, he just put it in the comment section as well, I believe. Yeah, he did. Of this video. Oh, Joe posted one. Alex posted Mike Evans Anytime TD. We'll go over all of those. Or some of them. We'll highlight some of them here in a little bit. After we jump into some game day breakdowns. But yeah, the Astros game was good. Can you imagine being a fan there? Be a hell of a time to be a fan. Unless they stop serving beer and food in the 7th inning. Matt says, morning Kyle, about to make some chicken wings in the air fryer and ready to hammer the books. Hope you have an awesome day. Thanks, Matt. Same to you. Jesus likes a Chubb Anytime TD and a Barkley Anytime TD. Those are probably money as well. Alrighty, so let me get this iPad. Got the iPad today, found it. They had it in the other room. For some reason it was on somebody's desk. Alright. We are going to get the games up, jump into some breakdowns, and see what kind of damage we can create today, because I'm pretty sure we can create some damage. Now, we're going to go over some games, no particular order, no rhyme, no reason. We're just going to go over it. All right? Jesus says the Jets are beating the Packers today. Jets are catching 8. Can you believe the Jets are a 3-win team? Already 3-2 on the year. What world do we live in that the Jets have a winning record going into week number 6? With 2 straight wins, beating the Steelers and the Dolphins, and a win against the Browns. Definitely have a big game today. We'll take a look at that one here in a little bit. pop them up. First game that we're going to take a look at, we're going to take a look at that Patriots and Browns game. A little 1 p.m. Eastern action. Oh, there you go. Ross Pitts just said Pat's money line to start. Jesus says, you're telling me, Kyle, I am a Jets fan, and I can't believe it. Hey, maybe the taxi cab driver was about 3 years late. Jets to the moon, baby. Jets to the moon. Game 257, 258, Patriots, Browns going at it. Both of them find themselves 2-3 straight up. Pats 2-1 against the spread. Browns 3-2 against the spread. With their last game going over, and they're 4-1 to the over. Browns 4-1 to the over. Their last game, total of 47.5, saw a total of 58 points scored. On the other side, with the Patriots, they are 2-3 to the over. 3 of their 5 games have gone under the total, including their last one, which was a 29-0 victory over the Lions, where they shut out the Lions. Do I expect them to pull a shutout today? No, sir. No, I don't. Taking a look at this between both teams, you got the Patriots averaging 20.6 points a game. That's 20.6, not 26. All right, 20.6 points per game. Browns averaging 26.6 points per game. Browns average 192 rushing yards a game, 5.3 yards per carry, 204 yards in the air at 6.3 yards per passing attempt. And then let's take a look at the Patriots there that are averaging 138 yards a game on the ground, 4.6 yards per carry, as well as 208 yards in the air at 7.5 yards per passing attempt all season long. Good old Bailey Zapp, or however you pronounce the kid's last name, obviously likely to start is what it came out with about 2 hours ago. Likely to start again. He's got 2 touchdowns and an interception of the year, 287 passing yards. What to expect today? I expect some points in this game. I do expect some points. If you take a look at the defenses, let's take a look at the Browns defense first of all. They're giving up 25 points a game. They give up 138 rushing yards a game at 5.3 yards per carry. They give up 216 in the air at 6.9 yards per passing attempt. They're even Steven in the turnover department. They've got a 2-turnover edge over the Patriots at a -2 on the season through 5 games. They're giving up 19.6 points a game. So round up, say 20 points a game. They give up 129 rushing yards a game, 4.8 yards a carry. They give up 211 in the air at 6.4 yards per passing attempt. The Patriots, 101, 53-1 against the spread, dating all the way back to 2000 against an opponent who's coming off a straight-up loss. All right. Now, the Browns, 12-3 to the under in their last 15 games versus an opponent after a blowout straight-up win of 20 points or more. When the Browns face an opponent who's coming off a win of over 20 points or more, 12 out of the last 15 times the game has gone under the posted total. And by the way, in the head-to-head matchup, the Patriots are 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 games when facing Cleveland. Doesn't matter home or away, they are 7-2 against the spread. But granted, how many years and how many games of those were with Tom Brady at the helm? Scott, good morning, sir, says, Cooper Cup, anytime TV, your audio sounds like you're in the bathroom, just saying. Yeah, we know there's an echo. We're working on it. They changed the microphone, and for some reason, I can't adjust the power properly on it. For some reason, it's not allowing me to. Let's see. I've been trying to. Let me know if this is any better. Curious to see if this is any better. Oh, that's a real bad echo. Hold on. That's a real bad echo. Hang tight. We didn't have that bad echo yesterday, so hang tight. I think I found it. All right. This might have just cleared it up. No? You guys didn't tell me it was that bad. You said there was a slight echo. That's fucking horrible. Let's see here. I think I found it. Testing. What about now? Curious if that worked. Hopefully now there is. This is so weird. We didn't have an echo yesterday. Now we got a fucking major echo. Testing one. Back. All right, I think we're good now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you guys heard me count to 10, let me know in the comment section so that way we can resume and I can start giving out some free plays. Hopefully we did. No echo now. Good to go. Good to go? All right. We'll jump into it. You heard the 10? You good? You guys heard the 10? All right. Good. Patriots, Browns. I expect points in this game. Browns are going to score. Browns are going to put up points on the board. I don't think the Patriots defense is going to lock them down. They're 4-1 to the over with a total of 50, 61, 46, 43, and 58 points scored in all of their games. I expect this one to go over the total. And we're taking it as a free play as well. Patriots, Browns, over 43. You guys know what to do with it. Hammer it, pound it, make that easy money. As far as the side of the game goes, I've gone back and forth, but I think the home team walks away with it. If they cover the 3, I don't know. I just think there's going to be a lot of points in this game. If you guys haven't done so, please do hit that thumbs up button. Believe it or not, it helps us more than you guys believe. And we definitely are greatly appreciated when you guys do. So if you haven't done so, please take that short little second out of your day and hit that thumbs up button and help us out. Greatly appreciate it when you do. Buccaneers, Steelers going at it. Brady and the Bucs 3-2 straight up, 2-3 against the spread, going up against the 1-4 Steelers, who are 1-3-1 against the spread. What to expect out of this matchup? You've got the Bucs on the road laying near double digits. All right. You got the big spread on this one. Bucs laying 9.5 with a total over and under 46. You can get 46.5 minus 105 or 46 minus 115. By the way, road teams are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 head-to-head matchups between the Buccaneers and the Steelers. Steelers are 0-7. Excuse me, let me take that back. The Buccaneers are 7-0 against the spread their last 7 games on the road against the AFC North. The Steelers 27-11-2 to the over at home against elite defensive teams, allowing less than 17 points a game. Some good over stats right there. Steelers, after opening the year with a win over the Bengals, 23-20. They've lost 4 straight, losing to the Patriots, the Browns, the Jets, and the Bills, who just smashed them 38-3. When you highlight the Buccaneers' 2 losses, which just popped off my screen. There we go. When you take a look at their 2 losses in Week 3 and Week 4, losing to Green Bay 14-12 and losing to Kansas City 41-31. They had that 21-15 win over the Falcons. I think they definitely win this one. That Steelers defense is going to make a good attempt. But just like Buffalo did, they're going to get to them. They're going to take advantage of them. They're going to rough them up. And the Bucs should walk away with a victory. Now, if I really want to lay 9.5 and hope they win by a touchdown and a field goal combined, I don't know. They probably do. They probably win by 20, 21 points. But I'm going to steer clear of the side on this one. You've got the Buccaneers that are averaging just 20.6 points per game, just under 3 touchdowns a game. They're struggling to run the ball, 66 rushing yards a game, 3.1 yards per carry, 272 in the air at 6.6 yards per passing attempt. The Steelers averaging a measly 15.4 points per game. However, they are averaging 23 more rushing yards a game at 89 at 3.9 yards per carry and 207 in the air at 5.7 yards per passing attempt. So when you look at these offensive numbers and you compare them, you're like, both offenses sucks to start the year. But just remember, it's Tom Brady, all right? And it don't matter how you play until you get to the playoffs. Take a look at the defenses. Steelers giving up 25.6 points per game. They give up 129 rushing yards a game at 4.3 yards per carry. They give up 288 in the air at 7.5 yards per passing attempt. They've been getting torched in the air. All right, they've been getting torched in the air. They are +1 on turnovers, so there's one bright stat of the Steelers right there. When you take a look at the Bucs on defense, they're giving up just 16.6 points per game. They're not giving up much, although they're giving up 116 rushing yards a game at 4.4 yards per carry and just 193 in the air at 5.4 yards per passing attempt. They are definitely holding teams in their secondary. They're +3 in the turnover department as well. Blake says, yep, last game Bucs seemed afraid to run the ball. That they did. Anybody know if T. Higgins is playing? Let's see. I know he's questionable. I got him in my fantasy. Give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Okay, so back to this game. I definitely think the Bucs walk away with it. Raymond, yeah, I saw that he was playing, but then I seen something pop up that he was doubtful or questionable, excuse me. If you throw Tampa, actually somebody just said it right there, Joe just said it right there. If you throw Tampa in a teaser, they definitely look a hell of a lot more attractive. If you throw them in a 3 or in a 7-point 2-team teaser and you drop 7 points and you get them at 2.5, oh boy, watch out. Oh boy, watch out. I think that there's definitely a lot of teaser opportunities today. I really do. I think there's a lot of teaser opportunities in areas that areas, a lot of money to be made off of teasers today. We saw this in week 2 and week 3. We teased a little bit with it in week 4. But I definitely think it's not a straight teaser week because I really like some games straight up and some totals straight up. But I definitely think there are opportunities to be made by throwing down some teasers today. Brandon says tease them with the Jets. You know, I'm scared to bet on the Jets because every time we do, they seem to screw us. All right. But if I had to choose on this one, I don't think the Steelers are going to put up much. Touchdown or 2 at best. So in order to get over 46, that means the Bucs have to be lights out or get a defensive score. I'm going to stay away from the total on this one. If I was going to do anything, I'd throw the Bucs in a teaser. All right? I'd throw the Bucs in a teaser, and then I would just call it a day. All right? Next one we're going to take a look at. One that we just keep hinting at. Bengals. Or not, excuse me, not Bengals. Maybe we'll take a look at that one next. Jets and the Packers. Jets and the Packers. Current line on the Jets are +7.5. The Pack laying 7.5 at home with a total over and under 45. Post up in the comment section what you guys like. between the Jets and the Packers. Are you rolling with the Jets plus 7.5? You throwing the Jets in a teaser? Or are you taking the over 45 or the under 45? Or any prop bets that you guys might like, post up in the comment section. Let's get this chat rolling. Let's get this chat rolling. By the way, the Sunday NFL Guarantee Play is posted. Same thing with the soccer game of the week. All of that good stuff is up. There is another NHL play. NHL went 2-0 yesterday. They're 8-2 to start the season. 8-2 run to start the NHL season. So don't miss out, boys and girls. Don't miss out. Give me 1 second, folks. Let's see. Give me 1 second, folks. About done. There we go. All right. The news says Jets in the under. Thomas says Aaron Jones over 59.5 rushing yards. Let's dive into this one and get you guys on something good because we're not going to be live for too much longer. When you start taking a look at this one, first of all, the Jets, like we talked about this a little bit ago. 3-2 on the year. Ronald, what's going on, brother? Glad to have you back. The Jets 3-2. I am simply amazed. The Jets 3-2 going into week 6. 3-2 against the spread. Packers 3-2, 2-3 against the spread. Packers, after, 3 straight unders, their last 2 games did go over the total against the Giants as well as the Patriots, 27-22 and 27-24. The Jets' last 2 games also went over the total, and they won both of those games and covered against the spread. We saw a 40-17 win over Miami and a 24-20 win over the Steelers, going over the total of 41 and 46 combined. You got the Jets averaging 23.2 points a game. They averaged 97 rushing yards a game at 4.1 yards per carry and 259 in the air at 6 yards per passing attempt. Then you've got Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. I got Steelers up on the screen still. I got the Steelers game. Hold on. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers averaging just under 20 points a game, 19.4 points per game, 135 in the air at 5 yards per passing attempt, as well as 227 in the air at 6.6 yards per passing attempt. Chachu, what's going on? A little under the weather? No, I always, in the morning, it's been raining, allergies. Rained all day yesterday, been wet, bunch of allergies. When you take a look at these defenses, let's start with the Pack. All right, let's start with the Packers defense. They're giving up under 3 touchdowns a game, 19.2 points a game is what they're giving up. But they're giving up 126 rushing yards, 4.8 yards per carry. You want to run the ball against the Packers. You've generally had plenty of opportunities to be successful doing it when they're giving up 4.8 yards per carry. They give up 6.7 yards per passing attempt at 177 in the air. They're -3 in the turnover department. Packers are -3 in the turnover department. Who would have thought 5 games into the season that the Jets would have a better record on turnovers? Not me. Jets are even Steven in the turnover department. They give up 23.6 points per game. They give up 114 a game on the ground at only 4 yards a carry. And they're giving up 206 in the air at 6.7 yards per passing attempt. Holy moly. Granted, they've played the Ravens, the Browns, the Bengals, the Steelers, and the Dolphins to get to where they are. All right, now they're going to get an elite quarterback going up against an elite passing quarterback. And we'll see what they can do. And as we said, the Packers, 7-0 against the spread in their last 7 games after a blowout straight-up win of 20 points or more. The Jets, 8-2 to the over in their last 10 games when facing off against the NFC North. And by the way, road teams are 3-0-1 against the spread in the last 4 head-to-head matchups. The road teams are 3 wins and a push out of the last 4 head-to-head matchups. What to expect in this one? I ain't betting on the Jets straight up. I ain't betting on the Packers either. I can see points being scored in this game. But I don't know if I trust the Jets to put up 21 themselves against the Packers defense. Although the Packers defense is giving up 19.2. They gave up 27 and a loss to the Giants. They gave up 24 and a win over the Patriots. They did hold the Bucs to 12 and the Bears to 10. And they gave up 23 to Minnesota. So it's very possible. If I did anything on this game, I lean towards the over in this game. I lean towards the over 45 in this matchup. Almost had a hole in my lip there with my coffee. And again, a lean. We're leaning. Now the Jets in a teaser at plus 14.5 is definitely enticing. But let's talk about that scenario for just a second. First of all, I don't care that they're 3-2. The Jets are still the fucking Jets. Aaron Rodgers is still Aaron Rodgers. Granted, he's only got 8 touchdowns and 3 interceptions through 5 games, but Aaron Rodgers is due for a breakout game. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are due for a breakout game. Everybody in the world thinking that the Jets plus 7.5 is easy money, or the Jets in a teaser is easy money. Everybody. And yet that line is still staying where it's staying. So, I am steering clear. I am steering clear of firing on the Jets, even in a teaser. Although I think they cover in a 7-point teaser. But I'm steering clear of it. I am definitely steering clear of it. So proceed with caution if that's what you're going to be betting. All right, let's talk about another one that I will more than likely be betting. All right. Let's take a look at the Panthers and the Rams. Because I believe there is definitely an opportunity for a teaser in the Panthers and Rams game. We're going to blow through this one quick, and then we're going to take a look at another one. But for everybody out there looking for a teaser opportunity, I think the Rams in the teaser is money. I think the Rams in a teaser is definitely money. Toby, good morning, sir. How are you? Panthers, Rams. I mean, you've got the Panthers that are 1-4 straight up. 1-4 against the spread. Going up against the 2-3 Rams. Jets have a winning record. Rams have a losing record through week 5. Weird, right? Weird. Rams just 1-4 against the spread. They're laying 9.5 points right now at home at SoFi Stadium against Carolina. They're averaging just 16 points a game, 62 rushing yards a game, 3.2 yards per carry, 237 in the air at 6.1 yards per passing attempt. When you look at their defense, they're giving up 215 in the air at 6.8 yards per passing attempt and 106 on the ground at 4.1 yards per carry. Teams are putting up 23.2 points per game. I think the Rams get the win. As far as the total goes, if you want to know, you got to get on board. But where I think you should be betting is throwing the Rams in a 7-point teaser, let's just say with the Bucs. If you got the Bucs at laying 2.5 and you can get the Rams at 2.5, a little 7.2 team teaser minus $1.40. Now I think that's money. I think that is money. Give me 1 second here. It's going to let me log in. Trying to log back in. There we go. Alrighty. Give me 1 second. Okay, we'll look at that in just a minute. But yeah, I think the Rams in a teaser is going to be money. Throw them in there with the Bucs. I think you have a better opportunity. Now, we already gave out one free play. Let's take a look at Sunday Night Football. Because if you watch the daily free play video, you'll know there's a free play in there. And I think there's some prop bets in this game that are there to make us some money. You got Dallas 4-1 straight up, 4-1 against the spread. The Eagles undefeated 5-0, 3-2 against the spread. Beating the Lions, the Vikings, Washington, Jacksonville, and most recently Arizona. Beat them 20-17. They survived. Then you got the Cowboys. Their only loss in week 1 against Tampa. Since then, they beat the Bengals, the Giants, Washington, as well as the Rams. The Cowboys, 4-1 to the under. Eagles, 3-2 to the under. Combined, they're what? 7-3 to the under? Everybody is screaming under. Dallas is on a 7-2 against the spread run when facing the Eagles. Dallas is also 7-0 against the spread their last 7 games against the NFC East. Dallas 36-14 in their last 50 games under when playing on the road on a Sunday. What to expect in this matchup? If you want to know, watch the daily free play video. But we're going to talk about a couple prop bets that I like in this game that I singled out, that I think you guys should probably be betting, because I will be betting them. Jalen Hurts, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. It's plus money. at plus $1.20. Okay? Jalen Hurts. If you do it in the same game parlay, you get plus 105. But if you throw it in there, with an Elliott anytime touchdown. Now, CeeDee Lamb's going to get covered like crazy today. But keep in mind, old Zeke is plus 190 to get an anytime TD, and I like that. But who's overdue and looks to be coming back healthy is Dalton Schultz. Schultz is plus 450. Same game parlay. First of all, I would bet each one of these three all straight up. All right? And they're all plus money. And I'd bet them all straight up, and then I would do the same game parlay. So Hurts over 1.5 TDs. It's plus 120. An Elliott anytime TD, plus 190. And a Schultz anytime TD, plus 450. And a Schultz anytime TD. Same game parlay, they're plus 2,800. Plus 2,800. That's money right there. That is money right there in this game. Sunday Night Football, that's money. That's cashing right there. That is straight money right there. You want free money? There you go. I just handed it to you. I just handed it to you. On a silver platter. All right. That is what I have for Sunday Night Football. You guys are lacking in the thumbs up department. I'd give you more, but you guys are lacking. You guys are lacking today. By the way, I announced in the daily free play video, buy 3 days, get 3 days free today only. They're going to get mad because they took it away yesterday. And then I just threw you guys out that random coupon code. And I heard about that. I'm trying to push their buttons to see how far I could take them, right? So buy 3 days, get 3 days free, premium or personal today. The Sunday NFL guarantee play, you have until 4 p.m. Eastern time. The soccer game of the week, you have until 2:30 Eastern time. It's going to be a big day. If you're on my personal plays, they'll be out in just a little bit. They'll be out shortly. Jesus, you need FC on? He'll be on soon. We'll have him on this week. I tried to get him on yesterday, but he was busy or something. But yeah, we'll have him on this week, definitely. Jesus, soccer play of the week, you have until 2:30 Eastern time. 11:30 Pacific, so you got 2.5 hours to get on board. Looking at some promos. Looking at some promos, trying to take advantage. But that's what I have for you guys for today. And let's make it a great day. Let's make it a big, strong day. And we'll be live tomorrow morning. We'll be live tomorrow at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific for Monday Night Football Breakdown. Noon Eastern, 9 Pacific for Monday Night Football Breakdown. We'll be breaking down the Broncos and the Chargers in LA for Monday Night Football. All right, guys, enjoy that one. And let's have some fun today, all right? And please wager responsibly.
Warning. This is not intended for
Don't
one
do anything
hater.
stupid, all right, guys? We'll see
but
you guys
all
live tomorrow morning.
haters.
Good luck, everybody.
Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Today's gonna be